YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Urban Minds Inc. represent that positivity and that motivation. Hey, listen, man. Finish the video footage. You got to edit it for the home gym renovation, the remodel and the new house. And then also today, man, I want to show you, I did a review about the Anchor 3.75 horsepower treadmill and how that thing was a bust and a piece of aluminum foil. I did that video probably about 2 months ago. Man, I just recently uploaded it. And I always said I'm gonna get another treadmill, something heavy duty with a good weight capacity and stuff like that. So I'm back at it, man. So a couple days ago, I went to an actual treadmill store, a fitness superstore that sells top of the line home equipment, almost at the commercial level. And I found a heavy duty treadmill. I was looking at it online, and after buying something online the first time, I was like, I'm not gonna do that until I actually feel the product. And I encourage you to do that with exercise equipment, because online, any kind of exercise equipment can be very deceptive and make you think that it's made with the highest quality, has a reputable name. But some of the main companies like NordicTrack, Soul, what else? You got Soul, you got Proform, you got a couple different names out there that are the top names. But when you look at the quality and the stuff that they're selling, it's not the rubber doesn't meet the road as far as quality and durability. You know, I was looking for something with a heavy duty frame, something with a good strong motor, something that had some good actual incline. Not so much technical with the LCD screens. You know, when I was looking at NordicTrack, you know, they had some nice looking equipment, but when you look at the reviews, the customer service, people were having a lot of issues with it. I wasn't able to actually feel a Soul treadmill, but if you start doing your research, you'll find out that most of these treadmill companies are owned by the big name. And Horizon treadmill was the one that felt the most solid. And I was like, oh man, because I was actually looking at the model that was $2,000. And then I was actually looking at that model online. But when I went into the store and actually saw the different models, I was like, man, the one that's actually $1,599 is a solid treadmill. Feels heavy, has a good weight capacity. Me being 200 plus pounds, I don't need anything that's gonna be struggling and the belt skipping when you're trying to run. So yeah, man, I'll take you on a little overview of the treadmill, man, and we'll kick this little review off. All right, so here it is, man. This is the Horizon 7.4 AT treadmill. You can get it from a commercial dealer that actually sells treadmills in store, or you can buy it online for $15.99. Comes with the Bluetooth chest strap. And let me tell you, man, look at the construction on this thing, man. It is solid. It is solid. When you look at these posts, here's my hand right here. When you look at these posts are nice and thick. You look at the mounting point down there, it's got 4 solid mounting points. This thing feels sturdy. When I was looking at it online, I was concerned about these handles right here being flimsy and made out of cheap metal, but they're everything the opposite of that. They're strong and sturdy. If you need to walk at an incline, hold on to those things, you will be perfectly fine. It has a basic LCD screen, and that's simple. Simple is more to me, because all of those companies that had the big LCD screens had problems with their motors, had problems, you know, with customer service and things like that. But I didn't find anything negative about Horizon Fitness. And basic, simple controls, knobs. You got the incline, you got the speed, you got your toggle buttons, the different programs you can cycle through. Also has a Sprint 8 maximum result workout, which is 20 minutes of high intensity interval training. You can have up to 3 to 4 user profiles programmed in here, particular to you. Let's talk about it. Now, This has a 3 horsepower motor, and the Anchor that I had a 3.75, but all these motors aren't built the same. This motor feels powerful, it feels strong, feels like a diesel. That doggone Anchor that I had, the Treadmill, had a 3.75, and that thing felt like a Prius. You pay for what you get. And this is, like I said, I was looking at the $2,000 model and ended up going with this. And this was, I was like, man, I was so happy that I went to the store and actually felt it, because it's built very well. Nothing about this thing is flimsy. You know, nothing about it is flimsy at all, man. And it's a monster. When the dude was bringing it, we were getting it off the truck. This thing weighs about 320 pounds, man. So it's solid. My ain't here, I can pick that thing up by myself, you know, and move it around very easily. Notice, when you're talking about treadmills, man, I'm a big guy. I like a wide running surface. And this is almost, I think, if not a commercial width and length. It's 22 by 60. The one that I have now is like 17 by 55, and your feet come off the back of it when you're walking. It's not a good experience. You hit the side rails over here and things like that. But this one has a wide load, has pretty good shock absorption on it. Let's talk about some of these features. So this thing right here has incline. You look at the incline, has incline all the way up to 15 degrees, 15%. And then over here, you have the quick speeds, and it goes all the way up to 12 miles an hour. Has a fan, which wasn't really a big selling point for me. I think some of the other manufacturers have a more robust fan. This is maybe like a computer fan. It's not really gonna blow too much air, but I'm not looking for a treadmill with a fan. If I need a fan, I'll go buy a fan. This one has Bluetooth connectivity. You can connect your chest strap, your heart rate chest strap monitor onto that. And then let's see what we got here. Let's see what we have here. Right here, we have a USB port, so you can, you know, plug your tablet in, the tablet holder right there. We got auxiliary ports. Look at this. 2 auxiliary ports right here, if you can't see. Let's see if we can get some 2 auxiliary ports. No, can't get the light because I'm recording. And that's it, man. This thing draws 13 amps of voltage, so you want to put it on an outlet by itself. You don't want to have, like, if your garage is like a normal garage where most of your outlets are connected to one circuit breaker, you don't want to have too much going on, too much drawing current while you're using a treadmill, or you will trip the breaker. My Anchor treadmill, not powerful enough to trip anything. The only thing it's gonna trip up is you. Yeah, man, and I got this thing positioned right by the doggone TV. Got the mirrors right there, so it's looking good in there in this workout space, man. And this thing's bigger than I expected. My Anchor is nowhere near that size, you know, but definitely gonna be well worth it. And I'll do plenty vlogs on this thing, just walking, watching TV and recording, man. So there it is, man. You're looking for a good treadmill. Get on, get on Google, look at Horizon Fitness, and look at the size of the rollers. This one had bigger rollers than NordicTrack, than Proform, than Soul. They had bigger rollers, a wider track for less money, strong motor, stronger weight capacity. You know, there were several different things that they beat out other people, and I didn't find anything negative about these treadmills. And once it got here, I was like, yep, this thing is solid. It's gonna be here for a while. Comes with a great warranty, man. Comes with a 10-year warranty on the frame. Comes with a lifetime warranty on the motor. I think they cover labor for 2 years. They cover parts for 5 years. Beats Peloton, beats NordicTrack, beats Proform, beats Soul. They have one of the best warranties out there, man. And when you call this company, they pick up the phone. Some of these other companies won't pick up the phone. You're not going to get anybody. They pick up the phone Monday through Friday, and we're very customer friendly, and that was very much appreciated. So that's my first and initial review of the Horizon 7.4 AT inclining treadmill. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Holler back at your boy, because I'm only shooting it gun barrel straight.